Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Mass Effect 2 series here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright, hold on. I'll talk to
I
Jacob
wouldn't
right.
keep the elusive man waiting.
I bet you ain't gonna talk either.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, you said that. You did say that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks stupid as hell. That's kind of cool. But, I think if I have that stuff on, or the helmet on, it'll be in cutscenes as well, so. What's the original color? It's like a medium gray. I like this dark blue right here. Kind of fits with his scheme a bit. Yeah, let's leave that alone. It's gotta fit. We'll do that right there. Alright, and that is all for that. The casual appearance. Heck no. Definitely no. Get me out of this Cerberus grub. This room? Nah. Gotta go down these weird stairs. Alright, I'm being teleported.
Commander Shepard.
Yes.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Okay.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Kid
That one
Reapers.
man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Probably.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an
I
entire
don't like that they
army for
move
us
stuff
to bring me
around.
back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
This man's eyes are weird.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda... more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Just gonna hang up like that? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of stuff like the journal getting updated, so I do want to check and make sure everything's similar to what the last game was. I don't remember. I think there's some differences in how it's set up. Alright, missing colonists. Ship is waiting for you to enter the hangar bay. Take you to Freedom's Progress. No side missions. Okay. A lot less here. With 8 points. That's a lot of points to start out. Okay. Go there. I should have went there. Oh well. That's fine for now.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. The second species to
most
join
of
the
this
Citadel.
should be what we had in the
1200
last
years ago.
one.
50,000 years ago, the in the
But
early
I'll run through it
2160s,
so
the
y'all can
the
read it if you
Elcor are a
choose.
Citadel species. The Geth are a humanoid. The Hanar are a Citadel species. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and driven from their home system by the Geth. A myth common. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and
Damn, Harvey
Reconnaissance.
Nihilus.
Immediately following the First Contact War, the reclusive tycoon calling himself the Freedom's Progress colony was once the Systems Alliance space vehicle. Biotics is the ability of rare individuals. When subjected to an electrical current, Element Zero can increase. Mass relays are feats of Omni tools are handheld. Medigel is a
Alright, and secondary. That's a lot of stuff. This is just the Turian, Solarians, and the Asari. Alright, and so basically, my plan is just to get through probably this first mission here. We'll see where we go from there. But that is the current plan. And if you're wondering why I'm not reading this stuff, it's because I have read it all before. And I'm fairly familiar with, a lot of the stuff in this game and its history, so. There are certain things that I do read, and you've seen me do it already in this. If you've watched my Mass Effect 1 playlist, you also know that I did read some of the stuff in there as well. Just not anything in the Codex. But I do scroll through it so you guys can read it if you would like. The entire history. Milos, Vermeer, two that have been mentioned. Now, I'll be real, I didn't read most of this stuff because this was. Well, I read some of it, if it seemed interesting, but, reading about, different parts of the ships and whatnot, I'm good. I'm good on that. My apologies if y'all are bored by this. But we're almost done. And it won't ever take this long again, so. There we go. So we will go ahead and just have a save in there, just to have a save. Okay, yeah, I don't need checking those, so alright, there we go. There's gonna be a lot of stuff popping up on the screen, like, oh, you got all this stuff.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What the hell are you talking about?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what? Going to murder me?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Yeah,
I'd say I
that
like the
sounds
idea of
crazy.
being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
That's not what I was.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Oh, okay.
Did you
What
and
the
Jacob
hell?
serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
That sounds like he did some weird stuff.
It's obvious
so
you're
we're
not
gonna leave
interested
it
in
at that.
talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Oh, you're a person.
I'm glad
Delight.
the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Yeah.
You're a good man, Jacob.
Yeah.
But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Y'all don't seem to know too much.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
What?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules.
The
There was still
disrespect.
enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
So he was with the Alliance, but he wasn't.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Fair enough. They're
That's all
still
for now.
trash people.
Yes, sir.
Gotta go talk to these people. They seem like they're doing some interesting things in there. I guess not. Mission complete. Trevor escaped attack on the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Got a whole lot of stuff in here. Minus for having beaten Mass Effect 2 before. Alright, a new heavy weapon. Rapid fire grenade launcher, favored by blood bag Vorcha, mercenaries capable of taking down multiple enemies with a single well-placed shot, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. And then some XP.
Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses. Not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Sounds good to me.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Alright. Where's the equipment? I'll get some upgrades for them now too. Locked. Squad member is not loyal. Oh. We'll just go across the board with both of them then. She's got overload. I do like that ability. Where is the dang equipment? Alright, so we got my shotgun, machine pistol, cool.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Nothing. Alright. Okay, so it gives me like a little indication of where I need to go.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Yeah, that is weird. Not able to go in there. Alright.
Hear that?
It's out of range for that.
Strange.
Yeah, I'm getting work right now.
attention right!
Oh, damn. Let's give him the cover now.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
You getting worked or oh, I'm dead. That's the first death. I pushed a little too quickly right there.
Security
Oh,
systems
put the shotgun away.
were disabled at the other point.
Can't target them.
Tag! I've got him!
Here goes.
Lost shield.
You're up!
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Shooting out. Oh. They're rolling deep right now. Let's go Unity and oh damn. So you can only use one and it drains all of them. I'm getting worked right now. Let's try this machine pistol out. Nah, that thing trash.
Here we go.
Dang, why are you targeting me?
Make activity. Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Get over here.
One left. Nice.
On guard! Drop! Oh!
I'm almost out of ammo. And he's dead as hell. Shot him out.
There we go.
Need my ammunition. Clearly they did not clean out all their opponents because there are a lot of people here. There we go, there we go. Let me see what's up in here. Some credits, alright. Got a med kit. Nothing else?
We've been spotted.
By whom? Oh.
Forces have engaged.
Bastard.
Combat systems engaged.
Get my shotgun out.
Excuse me.
Surprised they just let me work it like that. Shotgun don't got much ammo. It's Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Oh,
Put
snap.
those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
Okay.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Alright.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
It sounds like they
We
did some
work
shady
together to
shit.
get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
I appreciate you, Tali.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the
Oh,
warning.
that's nice.
We'll take care of them. Trouble coming!
Taking heavy fire!
That hurt. I just wanted to bypass this thing. Boom. Got it. Give me them creds. Didn't get no ammunition from that. Little creep.
Use overload on them.
Where is it? Oh lord. Alright, which one's the rocket one? That one right there. And then Jacob, you do that. And I will do a shot. Yeah, none of that did a goddamn thing. Oh lord. That almost hurt.
Perfect!
Miranda's dead as hell. Okay, this ain't as bad as it appeared.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed
We should have
Oh,
expected
y'all
this.
are so
Come on.
stupid.
We can still catch them.
Not you, Tali, but your people. Your people dumb. I'm sorry. Oh wow, that's kind of interesting.
Here we go.
Shield down.
Lord. Oh, y'all are dead.
We're compromised. Enemy down. There we go. One left. One left.
Burn any more ammunition.
Got him! You're done!
Oh, and here's another. That hurt.
Target down! Yeah! You're done! Yeah!
Sorry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Positioning!
Affirmative.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Got it!
We'll take cover by the...
Oh, y'all are cooked. See, this is why y'all listen to Tali.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Tali better not be dead.
Systems active.
Overload will take out their shield.
Holy crap. That. Oh, heck no, that thing's pushing me. Hey, you could just hold this right now.
Timer defenses offline.
This is, not a great time.
Alert.
Tag! Have a nice trip! Heavy armor weakening.
There we go. Good job, y'all. That was not terrifying at all. Not one bit. I would like some more shotgun ammo though, just saying. There we go.
This is valuable.
I think that's where I'm supposed to be. Nope, that is. Turn around. We're going in there. Oh, damn it.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
I screwed up.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
The hell's
Some kind
that?
of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
That's not good.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Okay.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why?
Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Alright.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care.
That's your
Tally
person.
will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I did want to talk to her. I thought she was with him. We did miss out on some dialogue there, fortunately.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Fair enough.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Okay.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Alright.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
That's cool.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hell yeah, Joker? Okay.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Normandy? Version 2? What are they gonna call it this one though? They gonna call it the Normandy? They gonna call it something else? The SR2.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh, already has one. It's the Normandy. Looks fresher. I mean, it's still Cerberus piece of crap, but, you know. Alright. Collectors confirmed that source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Tali'Zorah to the Myriad fleet. We'll examine his Omni-tool data for anything useful. Microfusion array plus 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega.
Of course you would.
We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
Good.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're galaxy map and the CIC, and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yes, I shall be coming to speak with you. Private terminal, get status updates on your squad. Armory, select weapons. Elevator, use elevator to get to the other decks. My quarters, customize my appearance. Require the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Alright. Loyalty normal. Overload warp. Some machine guns. Alright, from Counselor Anderson, on the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come to talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Alright, this is Command Shepard. We've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Massani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Alright, from Project Firewalker, Commander, the MSV Rosalie survey ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. Survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Casey and Dr. Robert Alloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie, conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziona, Elista Ismar Frontier. Normandy crash site located. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have returned up something we thought you should see. Final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Recon head. From the list of Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. Is sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Overlord. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Typhon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. The arc projector. Shepard, we recently have an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operators waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since our unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well. But laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works, now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zakara Ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual input. The password silence is golden to begin the rendezvous. Financial sources, your account. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, a subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. Look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Apply for a free quote today. And this is just all the ones that we've already read. Okay. Let's see if anyone up here wants to talk. Not up here, so. Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate aliens?
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I
What the
also
hell?
love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
What the
I
hell?
might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Let's
This
I
organization has a
missed
dark
some
reputation.
dialogue.
Do you have any concerns working
Not
for
at
them?
all. We look out for human interests. Advanced human technology.
Sounds like Cerberus wants to
Cerberus
dominate.
looks out for I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Let's go talk to Joker. The man, the myth, the legend.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer. Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
True.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head and side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay,
what the hell?
Farther, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
Oops, that's not at all how I wanted that
That's
to
it for
sound.
now.
See you, Commander. Archon 2 clear?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
What?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Alright.
Sounds incredibly
So,
useful.
she's
Why is there someone like that on every warship?
just the AI for
An organic
defense
operator cannot
and
react quickly
attacking.
enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
That's nice.
Restricted functions?
It's a
Like
stalker.
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Interesting.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
So you can tell me everything's classified. Might as well.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question. I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
It's because Cerberus is shady as hell. That's what that is.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course you do.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering
Oh
that
my
question.
goodness.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Alright, looks like that is all that we have to discuss.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I mean, you don't gotta log me out. I'm still here. Alright, Joker, just open the airlock. Float me. Tech labs.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
That's crazy. restrict me from my own ship, huh? The two options here. He wants me to test that thing out, and I don't like doing what he wants me to do, so we're not doing it.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe.
Yeah?
As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same,
death.
I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Please, do tell.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason.
As they
Now
should.
you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
You also executed Admiral Kohoko. We will not forget that.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Alright.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
He is really short.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Dang.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing
What
was
the hell?
hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
That was a quick conversation. Good talk. So you got all these guns, why can't I have one though?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Okay. So this is where I'll be doing my debriefings, essentially.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Nothing else I need in here.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Yeah, you're gonna let me in there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, really? Bullshit. There ain't nothing here. Maybe she had to tell me that because I just read it before I looked at it. Let's go to my quarters right quick.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Alright. This is just another area I can check that. This is where I can check all of my achievements. Center armor, 25 enemies, disrupt shields. Hit 20 different enemy with multiple adic effects, thwart barriers. Gain loyalty to the mercenary. Complete 2 games in Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Insanity without changing, and 3. And that is all. That's just my armor and everything. Alright, we have officially taken a look at the captain's quarters. Is there something over here? No. Let's go down to the crew's quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Dang, they ain't even acknowledging me.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Why would you say that?
It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
The disrespect. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to make this man nervous? I know I saw something other than dang open the door. Apparently I didn't.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
That's crazy.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Alright.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
What the hell? Is everything closed in this place? This is my ship. Mine.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
What the hell?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant
Thank you,
Gardner
far too
here.
kind.
How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
Okay.
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
I got you.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Sweet.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Ain't
This
no
ain't
way.
no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
That's crazy.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Well, appreciate your services, sir.
Back to work.
Let me guess. This area is restricted.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Ridiculous. Get out of here. Alright, that's Miranda's office. Let's go over here real quick. Oh, Dr. Chakwas is here.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Yep, and we already know
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Good answer.
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Ridiculous. I'm gonna need y'all to...
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Alright. Let's go talk to Miranda real quick. I'm actually gonna... Alright. You have nothing for me to steal.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
So they literally try to make
What
a
level of
perfect
genetic
human.
modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly and I'll
Superiority
likely live half
complex.
again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a
damn, we
fact.
already said this.
My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
No, we still have stuff to talk about. I was about to say, ain't no way.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
I feel like,
The crew's working
yeah,
well,
I messed that
and
up.
the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
There's more to talk about. Hold on.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
Dang
time.
it. There's a lot of conversation I missed on there.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
That's on me. That is on me. I thought I could do that, and then I could go back and investigate, but I should have known. I knew that. Second time I've done that. Let's go to engineering. See who we could talk to down here.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Of course.
Speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I can go get it.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight
Fair
the
enough.
real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement.
If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Fair enough.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry
on.
on.
Will do, Commander. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Okay,
Will do,
so
Commander.
talking to one is like talking to both.
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect.
My fault. Yeah, I really didn't need to know all that. This is like a little extra area. I don't need to go this way again. It's the same area. Yeah, it's opposite side.
Access to this room is
Of
currently
course it is.
restricted.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. Ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go up to here again. We've talked to all the crew. And, we're gonna end this one here. Who dey to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.